isn't really a dare video, but it's some question videos. This was, someone asked me, called Jaxa1111, 4 ones, asked me some questions and I'm going to answer them. Okay, so question 1. If you suddenly grew to be 21,000 feet tall, explain how you might accidentally step on someone, on some people, and what they'd see last when they looked up, and how you noticed that you stepped on them. Right. I would accidentally, not really looking where I was going, stand on them like, and when they looked up, they'd be like screaming, going, "Ah, don't stand on me," like that, and then and when I'd notice, I'd lift up my foot, and then I'll be there like squished and kind of stuck to the bottom of my shoe. Question 2. What people would possibly want to step on, and how you'd step on them with your giant bare foot. Right. Who would I purposely want to step on? Justin Bieber for one, because I don't like Justin Bieber. And I would basically, he'd be walking by all singing, and I'd just kind of squidge and step on him. And he'd be like, "Oh no!" in a really high-pitched voice. Question 3. Would you stomp them completely flat into your giant footprint, or grind them into the sole of your giant bare foot? I would completely flatten them into my giant footprint. Question 4. Would you leave giant footprints everywhere, and why? And what would be smushed inside of those footprints, and why? Yes, I would leave giant footprints everywhere, so people know I've been there. I got some really big giant feet. And what would be smushed inside of them? People I don't like. Squish, like, yeah. Question 5. What part of your foot would you squish them under, and why? And explain what would be fun about stepping on them barefoot. What's with all these barefoot questions, man? Okay. I would squish them with my heel, because it gets more grinding when you, like, do it. And I don't think it'd be fun. 6. How many people could you get in one stomp, and explain what type of bug they'd remind you of stepping on, and why, and how you'd step on the type of bug? I'd probably get 2, because I haven't got really big feet. I've got quite small ones. And I'd say they'd be a woodlouse, and they just kind of flump to the floor. Okay. Question 7. Would your giant bare feet cover the entire pony bodies, and would you high or low stomp them, and why? Probably wouldn't cover all their bodies. You have like a leg or hand hanging out. Be a high stomp, so more like pressure on him, like. Question 8. When would you say this? I'm going to stomp on you with my giant bare feet and squish you like a bug into the sole of my bare feet, and feel you squish completely flat when you're about to stand on them. Question 9. Also explain how you'd step on me with your giant bare foot if you were really mad at me, and what part of your foot I'd stick to, and why. I don't know you, so I'm not going to answer that question. Question 10. Also demonstrate how you'd step on those teeny enemies with your giant bare foot. You want me to stand on someone. Okay. What I basically do is basically put the camera over there. Like that. And then, like, you got it there, so they're like there, like you got a little person, but yeah, and you kind of like stand on them like this, and like kind of do that or that. Yeah. So that is how I would stand on someone. Bye.